Well, I've always tried to respect this sport, and I'm not a guy that says that this is my best training camp ever. Like, every training camp is our best training camp because I've always approached it the right way. I've tried to, first thing people said when they saw me at the press conference was how lean I look. Well, I think that's how a fighter's supposed to look. When you run into the great Bernard Hopkins, the first thing I always notice about this guy is how lean he looks. He looks like he's living like a fighter. And that being said, I have a year. I have a year of a setback. I have a year of basically a mountain I had to climb to get to this point, and that made me hungry. That made me. I thought I was hungry before the injury, but I'm famished right now. I'm ready to get at it, and I think that a lot of people are looking to see what kind of Andre Ward is going to show up November 16th. Is he going to be better? Is he going to be worse? I think they're going to see the best Andre Ward they've ever seen come November 16th on HBO. I'm just excited to show him. I know my opponent. I mean, I do my research on these guys, and I keep my ear to what's being said and what's going on, and they think they're catching me at the right time. Simple as that. Edwin Rodriquez never looked our way. He never talked about fighting us. He would throw my name out if somebody asked him about me, but he thinks he's catching me at the right time. I've been off a year. It'll be 14 months by the time the fight comes. I'm coming off of a major injury, so this is the right time to get Ward. And I just think they're going to, be in for a rude awakening come November 16th. Don't get me wrong, he's tough. He's young. I was in his position in 2009 when I fought Kessler. Fought a seasoned veteran. But the difference between me and Kessler is Kessler took me light. Kessler felt like, oh, this young guy, he's talented, but. Well, I'm looking at Edwin like he's my toughest challenger up until this point. I know a lot of guys say that, but I really am. And I always feel like I'm the challenger going into this fight. Like, you're only as good as your last performance. So I can't rest on my laurels and go into this fight with a big head, because that's when guys that shouldn't get knocked off get beat and there's an upset, and that's not going to be the case for this fight.